breaking news is significant news.
Feels like a revolution. Do you think they've made changes for them to be real for 5 games of this season?
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? I think you look at the way they spent in the summer and everyone thinks you're doing this from a position of strength. You're spending so much money, getting all of these top players. So many were in, Bayern Munich were in for Florian Wirtz. Isak is somebody that anyone would have taken. Ekitike is clearly, and like John said, he's the only one that's really shown his worth so far. He's the one that comes in and hits the ground running. But I think in terms of the change,
Liverpool Football Club now finds itself at the centre of one of the most turbulent moments in its recent history following the shocking dismissal of Arne Slot, a decision that has sent ripples of confusion, anger, and disbelief through the fan base and the wider football world. What many believed would be a measured transitional era under Slot has abruptly collapsed into uncertainty, leaving supporters questioning not only the timing of the board's move but the very direction of the club. The Dutchman arrived with high expectations, tasked with continuing Liverpool's identity while subtly evolving the team's style, yet a combination of inconsistent performances, tactical misfires, and growing dissatisfaction behind closed doors steadily eroded the board's confidence. When the final decision came, it felt sudden and ruthless, a move that signaled panic as much as ambition, exposing the fragile state of a club struggling to balance its proud traditions with the demands of modern football. The impact of Slot's departure stretches far beyond the touchline. The squad, already under pressure after a series of disappointing results, now faces a psychological test that could define the remainder of the season. Players who were still adapting to Slot's methods must now brace themselves for another tactical overhaul, new training regimes, and renewed scrutiny from both fans and media. This instability risks unsettling key figures whose futures were already being questioned, with speculation swirling around whether some of Liverpool's biggest names may seek stability elsewhere should the turmoil continue. The uncertainty also threatens the dressing room unity that has long been a cornerstone of Liverpool's success, and without immediate clarity, morale could dip even further. Meanwhile, the rumour mill has gone into overdrive, linking the club to an array of potential replacements ranging from proven Premier League veterans to elite international tacticians and even surprise wildcard appointments. Each name brings its own wave of excitement and apprehension, as supporters debate whether Liverpool should return to a familiar philosophy or gamble on a bold, transformative approach. Social media platforms have become battlegrounds of opinion, with fans demanding transparency and swift action from the board, fearing that indecision could derail not just the season but the club's long-term ambitions. At the heart of the storm lies a critical question: was Slot sacrificed too early, or was his dismissal a necessary step to prevent further decline? The board now stands at a crossroads where every move will be scrutinized, every delay magnified. Anfield, once a fortress of unity and belief, now hums with nervous anticipation as the cop awaits reassurance that a clear plan is in motion. The coming days and weeks will be decisive, as Liverpool seeks to restore stability, redefine its vision, and rekindle the fighting that has defined its greatest eras. Whether this crisis becomes a painful chapter of regression or the spark for a remarkable rebirth will depend entirely on the club's next choices. For now, the world watches as Liverpool navigates the chaos, hoping that from this storm will emerge a stronger, more focused force ready to reclaim its place at the summit of English and European football. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.